Anil, actually, I'm showing a mortgage protection policy for a client who bought a house of 450. So this is from a Corebridge company, which is a part of AIG now. So this policy, we are providing a coverage of $450,000. So $450,000 we are splitting into two parts. 50,000 with IUL, where client will invest $29,000 in a span of 30 years, and that will become 50,000, like almost 51,000. A rest of 400,000 we will do a term insurance, so total will be 450. And so the money he will pay for IUL is 30,000, and for term would be approximately 20, so which is like almost like 50,000, 48,000 to be exact. And the cashback would be 50. So technically, whatever you are spending, you're getting back in 30 years, but you're getting a $450,000 worth of a coverage, including chronic, critical, and terminal coverage. So chronic coverage is basically, it provides you all what like if you can't do two activities out of six activities, like that is covered. Details, more or less you can Google about chronic disease, and then these are the main diseases which are covered, like heart attack, coronary stroke, invasive cancer, blood cancer, major organ transplant, Alzheimer, paralysis, coma, severe. And then terminal is basically when the doctor gave the person has 24 months on an average, and all these major diseases are covered. Now regarding the policy, how this policy works. So as I said, IUL 50,000 of the money. So technically from the year 46, the client is 46 years old. He bought a house, paying 30 years of mortgage. So 991 approximately she will be paying for every year for $50,000 of a coverage. And then after 76, total money she paid is 29 up to 30,000. That will become 51,000, and then the rest of the coverage she will getting from a term policy of 400,000, which is approximately 638. So 638 multiple of 30 multiple of comes to 19,000. So total is 50,000. Okay. Now let's go back to the policy. So what is the IUL? IUL is technically how the policy works. So I will show you the graph of IUL policy graph. So in this policy, usually the customer, when you invest money, the money grows compounding, and it goes with the cap of more or less. AIG gives a cap of 11.75 and a floor of 0. So when the market dipped, you see 2000 and 2001, the market crashed, you never lost money. Green line is the IUL. So with that being said, you always have a positive growth. You never lose money. In S&P, if you had invested, you are getting up and down, but here you are getting all positive. So you never lose money, and then on top of it, your money is growing, compounding, tax free. And so this person who put in IUL, so you can put more money, but for this policy benefit, I'm just suggesting you so combo. So again, so if anyone who bought a house of $450,000, we can make a combo policy 450. The client will be paying $135 every month, and over 30 years he will have all the money back. So he put 50,000 approximately in a span of 30 years. He got 50,000 back, and all the major disease covered up to $450,000. Okay. Anyone who is having any question, let me know. And just to show you last before I hang up. So this is how this graph works. I just wanted to show you the index of S&P. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Let me see. So as I said, all these diseases, you see major organ transplant and stage renal failure, all this which we talked about is covered. And regarding the S&P index, you know, this is how this works. So S&P, we are putting 100% money in S&P index with a cap of 11.75 and floor of 0. So when the market crashed, let's say in 2021, a lot of people, they lost money, but here you will get a 0. Same way, minus 38% here you got 0. So on average, the return is 7.57. You never lose money. And as I said, the graph, money grow like in a green line. Okay. Anyone has any questions, please talk to me. Otherwise, take care. Bye bye.